What show would you want to be on?
I just binge watched a show called Bridgerton. After watching it, I was like, I fancy a cup of tea. It's like, who shall I marry and just whistle away off her feet? I just wanted to like be a British person and like live in that time. So
I said, what show would you want to be in?
I just said Bridgerton. Like, did you not hear anything I said? What are you talking about?
Let me tell you.
They just asked me this.
Okay, first of all, I said, what show or movie would you want to be on? He said, I just finished watching Bridgerton. And you know what? I want to be British.
What?
Yeah, it's your boy Dustin.
And it's your boy Denzel, and we're back again today with another video. As you guys can see, yes, it's a mukbang. Look at all this delicious food from Buffalo Wild Wings. No, not sponsored, but it's definitely one of our favorite places to eat.
Bust it. Bust it. Bust it.
So, as today's title, we're going to be talking to you guys about how to get casted on reality TV, because one of you guys hit us up and requested us to do this video and was like, you know what, this is actually a helpful video, so why not? Let's help everyone out there who wants to be on reality TV, because we need variety.
Oh yeah.
Shows out here nowadays are starting to get boring, so we need people to spice it up.
Spicy.
Talk about spicy. We got some spicy buffalo wings right here. We got buffalo chicken sandwiches. Deliciousness right here, people. Deliciousness.
It's a Krabby Patty.
We got the same thing. He got that too.
Yeah, I got the same thing. And what? This is what I wanted to ask you, because what is this? Like, is that garlic parmesan?
No, this is actually orange chicken and pizza chicken. It's like pizza flavored chicken. I know, it's like new. I was like, you know what? Let's try it.
Pizza flavored chicken?
Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully.
What?
Sorry. It's like so strong. It like kind of smells like pizza, but then there's like spice with it.
What kind of pizza? Cheese, pepperoni?
Yeah, like cheese pizza.
This the last time I ever give you money to get food. You went and bought.
Just shut it. Alright, anyway, if you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers, so please help us get there by smashing that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We're dropping videos every freaking week and don't want to miss a beat. Be a part of the Moon Squad because we align with the stars.
And we shine bright in the night, ayy, in the night, ayy. But enough of this guy, let's jump right into the food, because I ain't eat all day and he been spitting all over it. Go ahead.
God is good, God is great. Thank you for this food you made. Every day I wake up, I pray. Thank you, Lord, for this day that you made. Let me tell you one thing that I really wait. I don't even know if that's a word, but we about to eat this bird. No? No?
Amen.
So this is the orange chicken, this is the pizza chicken. I'm gonna try the orange chicken first. Big juicy piece right here.
Yeah.
It's alright.
It kind of tastes like the Asian zing. Like a mild Asian
It's very
zing.
sweet. I can get this.
I wouldn't.
Okay, so this one looks like it has like cheese. I don't know if it's cheese or Parmesan. Cheese, but let's try it.
Tastes like pizza bites. I can do without that.
Yeah, me too. Alright, first thing first, how do we find out about castings for reality TV? All over the internet, honestly. Like, let's say Twin My Heart, Facebook.
Found it on Facebook.
What about Hot Ones, the game show? Because you found that one.
It was a simple Google search. Gaming shows casting for 2020. It'll bring up like stuff on NBC and like whatever game shows. I happened to find Hot Ones and I was like, they have a game show coming out? Guess where we going? And that's how I found that one. Other ways we found out about gigs.
Like I said, it's like you can see something on Instagram. Like for MTV, I used to go to like TRL when they were filming just to be like in the audience, and then I got cool with like the casting directors. See, being cool with people and just being nice to people, being friendly, you never know who's who. But one of the casting associates told me about this show that they were doing. It's like a wardrobe makeover type thing. And if I'd like to be down, I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? You know, I never did anything like that before. And I did it and I got casted and I was like, lit. Other than that, people either reach out to us on Instagram, and I feel like it's not about like, oh, they search your name. I feel like they probably find you from like tags, like tagged locations or tags itself. It could be that, or YouTube as well. People have reached out to us because they've seen our YouTube video. So it's like, however you can put yourself out there, just make sure you're out there and you can be seen. So, and follow, like they have pages where you can follow like casting directors or casting pages, whether on Instagram or Facebook, and you could be up to date with all the castings and see what's new. Whichever one you want to apply to, go ahead and do that.
This thing got a bunch of onions in it. Come on, man. Don't make my breath smell like yours.
Well, this one smell good.
You're tearing up that sandwich, boy.
It's good, that's why.
He hasn't eaten in 3 days. Now, finding the casting is one thing. The audition process, totally different ballgame.
When it comes to auditioning, be yourself. If you're going for a dating show, let them know about your dating life. Like, don't hold back anything, honestly. Like, if you're a goofball, be a goofball. If you're a creep, be a creep. Creeps get casted on these shows, I'm just saying.
Well, you're right.
I'm not encouraging creeps, but hey, do your thing.
Like you said, like be yourself, but it's like you really have to have personality. Personality is key. They want to know if you can be entertaining. Does your personality and your traits compare and contrast to like the other castmates or whatever the case may be? So personality is really key.
Based on who you are, your personality is how, like, what your position is going to be on the show. So a lot of people say like, oh my gosh, this is scripted. Some reality shows are scripted and some of them aren't. Say if they cast Dustin, he's like an asshole, right? If they cast me, I'm like the nice guy. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Hey.
His personality, they're not going to tell him to be an asshole. They already know he's an asshole, so he doesn't have to be told to be an asshole. Same thing with me. Like, I'm a nice guy. I don't have to be told to be the nice guy. I will be the nice guy. If you switch up, that's on you. Like, I always tell people, whatever you do on reality TV or say it will and can be used against you. So you portray yourself however you want to be portrayed. A lot of people say, oh my gosh, it was the editing, but they can't really edit what you didn't do or say, if that makes sense.
Like, they can kind of chop it up, but for the most part, you know what you did. You said what you said.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about like the shows that we've been on. Like Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams is a daytime talk show. We went on there, we had fun. Her team though is so like gracious and so nice. Like when I tell you about the hospitality, they ordered us a freaking Escalade to pick us up and drop us off. We got there in the freaking green room, like the green room is like your dressing room. They gave us food, gave us anything we wanted.
Celebrity status.
Right. Made us feel like comfortable and everything. It was like live TV. It was lights, camera, action. Were you nervous? I wasn't really nervous, but...
I wasn't nervous, but...
I knew that we were timed. Like we had a time segment. Like we were like, mind you, we're live. So we're like, all right, say we have 5 minutes to film this. So we're like, okay, we have to get everything across the table as fast as possible.
Yeah. I would say I love that experience because it was just something so new, so fresh, so random.
So random.
Like, why would we be on the Wendy Williams show? Like, that sounds so funny and scandalous.
Another show that we were on was Hot Ones, the game show.
Oh.
What?
Swallow your food first.
It's so good. Like, I want to eat and I want to talk. Like, I feel like I have no time. I feel like this is like a live segment. We have a certain amount of time that we have to get it in. So, sorry if I'm like spitting and food's flying out.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I'm just excited to talk to you.
He's talking to a camera, but you get the gist. Sidebar, I think this buffalo sandwich needs more buffalo.
Buffalo sauce, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you gonna call yourself a buffalo sandwich and ain't no buffalo? You just a sandwich.
You just a sandwich.
Ew, and they got pickles in it? Come on, man. I don't even like this stuff.
Why you didn't say no pickles? You should have told me.
No, you should have told me it had pickles in it.
I'm not thinking about you. I'm thinking about myself.
See? Selfish. This is exactly why we went on the Wendy Williams show.
Okay, another show that we were on was TruTV's Hot Ones, the game show. And let me tell you, that was the quickest I've ever made $25,000. Within less than an hour. We got there, we were like so scared. Scared because we didn't know how hot the wings were. We didn't know what to expect. Here we are eating hot wings again.
But it's funny because we actually had to do an audition. I kid you not. The first wing we had
was deadly.
I was crying. Like, when I tell you my face went numb. I couldn't feel my face. I can't feel my face when I'm with... Playing over and over in my head. And I'm like, yo, I like spicy food, but what the hell?
When he started crying, I was like, oh shoot, like this must be real because he loves spicy and I know he can handle spice better than I can. After a few minutes, I was like on the floor. I was like almost passed out.
He was in the corner crying.
I want my mom. I don't want to do this show.
They had an EMT guy there. He just in the back like... They told us we couldn't wipe our hands. That's how hot the wings were. It made my hands numb. How am I supposed to consume something when your hands are numb from the sauce?
For real.
What? Never again will I eat those wings.
But the overall experience was fun. They flew us out. We got flew out to Atlanta. It was a great experience. That was the quickest we ever made money, and it was definitely worth it. See, sometimes it's good to like go out of your comfort zone just to see how far you can push yourself and see what you can do. So 100% no regrets. Another show that we were on, obviously Twin My Heart, dating show. What else?
We auditioned for that like what, in November?
We auditioned for it in December. Maybe we auditioned for it in November.
I think it was November. We sent in our audition tape.
And then we heard back from them like...
Oh, that's another thing.
What?
During the audition process, you'll be asked to send in an audition tape, a self-tape where you show your personality, like we spoke about before.
They give you questions to answer, like you just have to answer it.
Yeah, but be bubbly, be energetic.
Be yourself.
Be yourself, most importantly.
Because that moment is all about you, believe it or not.
Like, if you're someone that doesn't brag about themselves, that's the time you brag about yourself. Don't hold back. Give it your all. Put yourself out there. Well, yeah, we sent in our audition tape back in November of what, 2019? and then we went to
November. Yeah.
what?
November 2019.
Who?
November 2019.
Oh, I thought you said I ain't got no knees. I'm like, what? You talking about I ain't got no knees? What? I ain't got no knees.
Why would I say I have no knees?
I don't know.
How would I not have any knees, dude?
I know you have knees, but I thought you didn't have
This
knees.
guy, I told you, right? He's an a-hole. I told you.
Bro, I'm literally, when you talking, you like, what? What? I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing.
She don't know nothing.
All right, Zeke from Power.
But we're sending the self-tape 2019.
Got her back from what, December 2019?
Nah,
January,
because that's when I was filming for
he was filming MSG, like for the Knicks.
Yeah.
So, because he was doing like this whole training thing with the Knicks, and at that time we heard back from casting over at AwesomenessTV, and we were like,
yeah, a lot of people don't know I was actually about to get drafted by the Knicks. You know, come on as like a free agent kind of thing.
oh my gosh, I almost dropped my food because of the BS that was spewing out of your mouth. Clearly, you weren't good enough because you're still here and you're not on the Knicks.
Okay, first of all,
and the Knicks was not even that good. So honestly,
they're good this year. And at least they got knees. So yeah, we heard back January 2020.
the process was really like kind of short. It took like about a month for everything to happen, and then filming was like about a week, and yeah, it was really fun. Stressful.
Why are you skipping the best parts?
What?
Mind you, we live in New York, and they're telling us we have to be in LA for Friday for our callback time. We had to book a flight, fly to LA.
It's 6 hours.
It's 6 hours and it's expensive.
Like he paid for the flight.
It was expensive.
Did you pay for it?
Did I pay for it?
Did you pay for it?
It doesn't matter who paid for it.
Either way.
It was expensive. So here's the tip what you guys can do. If the flight is too expensive to fly straight there, find out if there's a connecting flight that will connect over there. Like
I'm sure people know that. I'm sure people go for the cheapest option. They look at the cheapest options first.
Some people don't know that. Originally, we had our tickets to go to Albuquerque, New Mexico, but the layover was in
That's
LA.
because we use this website called skiplag.com. And so basically, Skiplag kind of finds you the cheapest flights. And with that, the final destination wasn't Albuquerque, New Mexico, but the layover was in LA. We only had a carry-on bag. We didn't check in any bag because we checked in the bag and would have ended up in New Mexico.
Yeah, and we weren't going to be there.
Yeah, so we just had a carry-on bag, and then we got off at LAX, and we just never hopped on the plane again. And it was like $70 for that.
We barely had any clothes, so we had to buy all the clothes you see us with onto my heart. We actually bought those clothes in LA.
Yeah, and we brought them all back with us.
Oh yeah, because we had to take a straight flight back to New York.
Yeah.
So we make it to LA. We're going to the audition. Obviously, we got it.
Ginger ale. Schweppes. Tasty.
It sounds very acidic.
It is. Whew. Excuse me. Very gassy, too. Continue.
Okay, as long as it doesn't come out the rear end.
Ooh, I can do that too.
Yo, chill. Come on. But obviously, we end up getting chosen to be on the show.
Basically, like the last round that you go through, you meet with like the executives, the network,
To make sure you're actually the right fit and you're cut out to do what you need to do.
So it does sound like it is a lot of pressure, like, oh my gosh, all these big names, but it's no pressure at all because not only will they see you, but on set, they're gonna see you as well. And it's gonna be like 100 people behind the camera on the camera crew. So you better be ready to be uncomfortable. Oh yeah.
I like to say, be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Another thing that people ask us is, do we have a manager or an agent? No.
No, we don't.
We are our own manager and
Yes.
our own agent.
Uh-huh.
We are literally out here.
Like sometimes I'm the manager, he's the agent.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's the manager and I'm the agent.
Yeah. And we like I like to say like, yo, you got us that gig, I got us this gig. No, you don't need a manager or an agent to get on TV. You just need to hustle. You just need to like really put your best foot forward and know how to market and sell yourself. Not like sell yourself like, you know, like a sex worker, but like
not like OnlyFans.
yeah, but like, so you know how to solicit yourself. Like, what are some good points about yourself, and why would someone want to see you? Why would someone want to watch you on TV?
Would you make an OnlyFans?
If it was like all about food, maybe. That would be a good excuse for me to be a fat ass.
You got food on your lip.
Is it gone?
Yeah, it's like on your beard lip. Ew.
Ew. Ew.
Why are you licking them?
It was like wet.
You don't like when it's wet?
I do. All right, Dustin.
You don't want.
This is just like we're supposed to be eating and talking about reality TV.
I said, do you like when it's wet? You said, yeah. Wait, what? This guy is a freak.
Well, alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope our experience with reality TV can help you guys to get out there and go do it.
Yo, remember, be confident, don't be afraid, and be you.
Facts.
Stay blessed.
Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and we'll holler at you guys later. Peace.